going to be a full body workout. My name is Jordyn, and I'm really excited to get you guys moving. So we got our foam roller. This is all you're going to need for this workout. It is going to kind of mimic the Pilates reformer. And we are going to be doing full body like I mentioned. We're going to have legs, arms, and then abs in that order. And we'll have 3 different exercises within those different categories as well. We'll also have a warm-up to start and then a cool down to end. If you guys are ready, let's get started. We're going to start by standing at the edge of our mat. For our warm-up, feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Bring your arms up above your head, breathing in as you come up and out as you come down. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathe in and out. Okay, last time. In, all the way up, feeling that stretch. And then exhale as you come down, not forward fold. Interlace those fingers and sway back and forth, massaging that spine. And remembering to breathe here. You should feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Okay, now come down into a plank position. And let's hold that plank here for a little bit. Keep that back straight. Slight bend in the elbows. Come up for a downward dog. And feel free to pedal forward, bringing your knee in. And alternate. Remembering to breathe. Nice job. And then come down into that cobra position. And feel free to kind of roll back and forth. And massage your neck, rolling all the way through. Okay, come up into tabletop. We're going to do some cat and cow, so let's bring our belly button to our spine, arching that back, and then come down and up. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. Really feel that stretch in your back. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Okay, bring your left arm underneath your right, threading the needle, and bring your head all the way down to the ground, feeling that stretch in your shoulders. And remembering to breathe here. Big inhale and exhale. Come on up and let's switch sides. Right hand under the left. Nice job. And come on up. Okay, let's get into the workout. So we are going to be doing some quad stretches to start. So we're getting into our legs. You're going to bring the foam roller behind you and rest your ankles on the foam roller and make sure you're right centered, knees on the ground. And then you're gonna brace your core and make sure your back doesn't arch too far or too far forward. Right in the center, brace that core, and you're gonna come back, leaning. And you should start to feel that stretch in your quads. And then you're gonna come back up for 1. We are going to do 8 here. So you're coming back for your second. Come on up. Bracing that core, belly button to spine for 3. 4, shoulders back and down. 5. 6. Ooh, I feel it in my quads. I hope you are too. 7. Squeeze those glutes. Last one, and 8. Come on up. Nice job, guys. Our next exercise, we're gonna do our kneeling side lunges. So let's bring the foam roller to our right side of the mat. And then you are gonna be on the left, bringing your right leg up onto the foam roller. Left leg is gonna be down, resting on the mat. You are going to point your toes so they are facing the ceiling. We don't want them facing the front, we want them facing the ceiling the entire way. As you come down, you'll start to feel that stretch in your inner thigh, and try really hard to keep your chest up. As you come down, you're really just moving your hip flexor and your legs to allow you to move down into this position. We got 8 here. Nice job. Halfway there. Two more. Last one. Okay, come down. Now you're gonna bring the foam roller to the left side of the mat. Right leg is gonna be kneeling on the mat with our left leg up on the foam roller. Remember, keep your toes pointed towards the ceiling the entire way. As you come down, we got 1, 2, 3, and you may kind of notice that one leg is a little more flexible than the other. That's totally okay. My right leg is definitely more flexible than my left. Over halfway. 3 more. Last one. Nice job, guys. Bring your feet together. Okay, now we are bringing the foam roller to the front of the mat. We are gonna come down, so we are laying, facing the ceiling. And you're gonna bring your heels so they are resting on the foam roller. You're gonna come up into a glute bridge. And your hands can be down at your side for kind of a brace of support. And you're gonna roll from your heels all the way so that your legs are extended. And then you're gonna come back up. And you should start to feel that in your hamstrings. And kind of adjust, sometimes the foam roller can be a little tricky. Halfway. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Feel that burn and embrace those powerful legs. Two more. Last one. Woo, that one burns. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys felt the burn because I definitely did. Okay, so next we are gonna go into our arms. So we're gonna do those thread the needles similar to in our warm up. You're gonna start in a tabletop position. The foam roller is gonna start on the right side of the mat. So you're gonna bring your left arm underneath your right and thread the needle all the way down and back up. We got 8 here. Nice job. Keep your back flat and really twisting with your core. Three more. Nice job, last one. Okay, let's switch sides. So now the foam roller is gonna be on the left side of the mat. Same form we're in tabletop position. Left hand is down on the mat. Our right hand is gonna come up onto the foam roller and we're threading that needle and come on up for 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Nice job, guys. Okay, our next exercise, we're bringing that foam roller to the front of the mat. You're gonna come down into a cobra position with your forearms on the mat. So for this exercise, you are going to rock back and forth with your forearms. We're gonna be doing this for 30 seconds. And you'll really start to feel this in your triceps, as well as your back. And if you really make sure that your chest stays up and your shoulder blades are tight together, and you'll really start to feel that in your upper back as well. When you're ready, let's start. We got 30 seconds here. Rocking back and forth. Squeeze that entire posterior chain of your body. Halfway. Nice job, guys. Stay in it. Feel that burn. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. I love doing the foam roller workouts because sometimes you can just rest like it's a pillow and it feels really nice. Okay, come on up. We're gonna do one more exercise in our arm category. So you are going to roll all the way down this time. And then you're gonna come back up. And this really helps a lot with posture, especially like all the way through your back, because you'll kind of start to feel this a little bit more in your lower back. Nice job. We are doing 8. Halfway there. And feel free to kind of adjust that foam roller. It definitely can go out from under you sometimes. Nice job. 2 more. Okay, come up. Feel free to rest on that foam roller for a couple seconds here. And then when you're ready, come on up. We are now going to get into our ab category. So you're going to bring that foam roller just in the middle of the mat. And you're going to bring yourself up on to the foam roller, sitting right about your hips. And then you're going to come back so that your shoulders are the only point of contact and your feet on the mat. So really make sure that foam roller is sitting right underneath your hips. And then you're going to bring your feet up so they're facing the ceiling. And you're going to alternate here. So we're going to do 8 on each side. Nice job, guys. Belly button to spine. Remembering to keep breathing. Halfway there. Squeeze that core. Balance is key here. Nice job. 2 more. Okay, bring your feet planted back on the mat. We're going to bring that foam roller out from under us and come down. Next, we're going to bring the foam roller behind us. And you're going to come into that tabletop position with your ankles resting on that foam roller. And then you're going to plant your hands and come up into a plank. And you're going to roll your knees to your elbows. And we're going to do 8 of those. So when you're ready, come on up, roll in, nice job. Make sure that back is flat. Halfway there. Two more. And 1, come down. Okay, these next ab exercises are definitely more difficult. Feel free to do the knee to elbow, knee to elbows for this one as well. We got downward dogs, which are definitely difficult. Feel free to do half of them or the knees to elbows, whatever is most comfortable for you. So you're going to come up into that plank position. You're going to bring your right arm or your right leg over your left leg. Hike up into that downward dog for 8. Nice job. Breathe through it. Halfway there. Come on, guys. Last one. And come down. Nice work. Whew, my goodness. Those are intense, but thank you for getting through them with me. So now, last, we are going to go back up to the legs. So we got those quad stretches, and we're gonna go back up and do those. But feel free to grab some water and catch your breath, because those were difficult. So take about 20 seconds and do what you need to do before we get back into those legs. Okay, when you're ready, come on up. Bring those ankles resting on the foam roller. Bring your arms together. Remember, core is braced. We don't want our back arching too far back or too far forward, right in the middle. And then when you're ready, come back for that quad stretch. We have 8 here. Nice job. Stay in it. We are halfway there. Brace that core. One more. Okay, nice job, guys. We got our kneeling lunges next. So you're gonna bring that foam roller to the right side. Right leg comes on up. Toes pointed towards the sky. Roll down, feeling that stretch in your inner thigh. My legs are a little shaky after doing this one time through. Halfway. Two more. Nice job. Come on up. Grab that foam roller and bring it to the left side of the mat. Left leg comes on up, toes pointing towards the sky. And then come on down for 1, 2, and each time try and come down just a little bit lower while keeping your chest up. Shoulders back and down. Halfway. Nice job, guys. 2 more. Last one. Really feel that stretch. Okay, come down. Bring that foam roller to the front. We got hamstring curls next. And you're going to come down so you are facing the ceiling with your arms by your side. And then come up into a glute bridge with your heels resting on the foam roller. And then you're going to come, roll down till your legs are extended for 8. Nice job. Almost there. Keep those glutes up. Shoulders relaxed on the mat. Got 2 more. Last one. And relax at the bottom. Nice job, guys. Come on up. And next we are going to do our arm exercises. So we are going to bring that foam roller to the right side of the mat. And you're going to come into into a tabletop position. Your back should be flat, and then you're gonna bring your left arm so that it is resting on the foam roller. Right arm is down on the mat. And you're gonna come down, tap your head on the mat, and then come on up. We're gonna do 8. Nice job, guys. Halfway. Okay, 2 more. Last one. And come on up, bring that foam roller to the other side of the mat. We got our left arm is gonna be down, and then your right arm is gonna come up underneath that left arm. New thread, the needle, and tap your head on the ground, really feeling that stretch all the way through your back and your arms. Really breathing through each exercise, halfway through. 5, 6, 7, last one. Okay, come on up. And bring that foam roller to the front of the mat. So for our next exercise, we are gonna be doing those forearm pulses. So come down into that cobra position. Really make sure your chest is open and your shoulders are back and down. And you're gonna pulse back and forth on the foam roller. You'll kind of start to feel this in your triceps. We got 30 seconds. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. I love having a pillow, it's great. Okay, come on up for our next exercise. I believe these are called mermaid rocks, which is really nice because, I don't know, I just think that that's a cool name. So it helps get through the exercise a little bit easier, I think, when it has a fun name. So you're gonna come all the way down and back up for 8, 7, halfway there. Really bring that chest up each time. Two more. Last one. And rest at the bottom. Nice job. We are done with our arm exercises. And now you're going to get into those ab exercises. So you're going to bring that foam roller to the middle of the mat. And then have it resting on your hips. You're going to lift yourself up and over. And then release relax those shoulders so those are the only point of contact on the mat. And then your arms can kind of hold the foam roller in place. Bring those legs up towards the sky and alternate 8 on each side. You should start to feel this in your lower abs. Nice job, guys. Keep breathing through it. Halfway there. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. Last time. Nice job. Bring those feet back down to the ground. Lift up those hips and release the foam roller. Come on up. We're going to bring that foam roller behind us. Come back into that tabletop position. And here we're going to come into that plank position. So let's keep our back straight as you lift up and adjust the foam roller so you're not too far forward or too far back. Just right in the middle. Bring those knees to those elbows for 8. Nice job. Brace that core. Last one. And come down. Feel free to come into child's pose position. Give yourself a little bit of relaxation here before we get into those downward dogs. Okay, we're to our last exercise of the workout. So same kind of thing, you're coming up into a plank position. Bring one leg over the other. Hike up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on guys, 6, 7, last one, 8, nice job. Bring those knees down and child's pose back. Catching your breath here. Big inhale and exhale. Grab some water. As we get into our cool down, let's bring the foam roller to the side. We no longer need that. And let's come down into that cobra position. Breathing in and out. Child's pose, back, really stretch those back muscles and those arms. Nice job, guys. Come up into tabletop. And feel free to kind of sway back and forth. And then come up into plank and downward dog. Bring one knee in and the other. Okay, now roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time, up to standing. Nice job, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this workout. If you would like to join us at Campus Rec, feel free to. We are here and we'd love to see you guys for our group fitness classes. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.